Oh boy, where do I start? First of all, happy Monday. Today it is Monday. It is not Sunday. It's July something. I have no clue. It looks like it's a lot late in the day because of how bright it is, but it's only 9 in the morning. I did wake up. It's 9 a.m. It is July 17th. I did wake up today early to journal. I did that. I woke up at 6. My alarm's at 6:30 to journal. I was done journaling by around like 7 p.m. and I was like, I'm still so tired. Going back to bed. And I did go back to bed. So I went to bed at 7:30 and I had an alarm clock for 8:30. I got up, did a little lounging, and now we're here. We're ready to take on the day. I love, by the way, this Keurig. This Keurig has been used so much already. Freaking love that thing. So let's talk about yesterday. Talk about what we did yesterday. We did everything we set out to do. 3 videos for the main channel. All were done. And then the crazy part is I had way more, I had way less free time than I thought I was gonna be tomorrow. So because the plan tomorrow was to get up, start editing the video, go to church, come back, spend the whole day editing. I went to church, then my friend invited me to his house for lunch, and that lunch took forever. I was there for like probably 3 hours, if not longer. So from like 9:30 a.m. to like 4:30 p.m. I was not editing. So that is a big chunk of the day, 7 hours, right? 7 hours that I wasn't editing, and I still got everything done. I got up at 6:30 yesterday. I did my journal. I started editing. And by the time it was time to go to church, which was 9:30, I was done the first video. I was completely done with the first video. Like it was all rendered. It was ready on my computer. So I came home from 4:30. Like I came home from my friend's house around like 4:30ish, and by I think like 8:30, yeah, I think by like 8:30 we were done video number 2, and then I finished video number 3 at like 12:30. So it was about 4 hours. For after the those two videos. The first one was about 3 hours to do. So it's actually giving me ideas for the future to spend my Sundays this way. I think it's doable, especially if we're just doing 2 and I get up in the morning and do it. That way I don't have to worry about editing for the rest of the week for the main channel. That sounds like amazing to me. Like if I just spend 1 day out of the week editing and get all my videos done, I think I like that. And again, I wouldn't have had this idea if I didn't journal in the morning. They would have never come to me or whatever, decide to execute it if the journaling thing didn't happen. So I'm absolutely in love with this journaling thing that I'm doing. It's giving me like, it's like ideas because I guess I had somewhere in my head that never came out on paper, and now they are, and it's amazing. So we tackled that beast. I made a lot of progress on our way to leaving on Wednesday. And the only other issue, is we still have so much more left to do. The only thing I wish just had like a little bigger. This is a 12-ounce pour. You guys see half my cup is still empty. So after that I have to go and do a 4-ounce, and then it fills it up pretty much at the top. So I wish I had like a 16-ounce option, but whatever, it doesn't. So the good news is that is done. The bad news is we still have so much stuff to do. Like for example, look at how messy this is. This is from the last weekend of yard sales. It's just stuff everywhere. That's not good. We can't leave it like this when we go to when we leave the house. So we have to do a lot of clean work, a lot of prep work. I still have to edit 2 vlogs. One for tomorrow, one for Wednesday before I leave. I want to tackle both of those today as well. That way there's no editing that has to be done the entire week. So today and tomorrow, so we'll be good. So we want to get that tackled. I have a whatnot show tomorrow that I need to prepare for. I have 0 things listed for it. We're doing Christmas in July. I have a ton of Christmas just lying around, so we can get that going. That's happening tomorrow. I have the whatnot show is like at 12:25 p.m. get it 12/25. That's Christmas date, and I'm hoping to be done it by like 2:30, and then pack all the orders during the day and get them all out before I leave. I also need to get a haircut. I also need to buy an SD card for the route sale. An extra battery for the GoPro would be ideal. If I can find one. This charger that I got on Amazon is amazing. It charges super fast and it works great. So I don't need anything as far as that's concerned. I also need to buy a couple things for my laptop so I can edit while I'm at the route sale. So it's a lot of stuff that still needs to get done. On top of cleaning my house, getting my house ready. My house cleaner is gonna come and clean before I leave too. So it's just, the more I think about it, like the day I was doing like a to-do list while I was journaling of what needs to be done before I leave, and that list is very long. List is very long, but it's gotta get done. It's gotta get done. We're just gonna tackle it one point at a time. Figure it out. The first point though is to have breakfast. That's what we're doing now. I'm gonna have coffee, eggs, sausage, probably sugar snap peas again. And then we gotta pull weekend orders. Pack those. Actually, no, we don't have to pull weekend orders. We do have to pull weekend orders, but then we have to make a title and thumbnail. So I did the 3 videos yesterday, but I haven't titled and thumbnailed any of them. And one of them's coming out today in 3 hours. It's already uploaded to my YouTube, so I don't have to wait for the upload. It's already on there, but it just says like video movie 1. I have to make a title and a thumbnail for that. So we're gonna do that after breakfast. And then we're gonna pull weekend orders. And then get on with our day. I guess the good part / bad part about this is that the weekend orders won't take us that long. Really won't. We got 25 eBay sales. We have 1 Poshmark sale. We have 1 Mercari sale, and we had 1 Instagram sale. So 28 sales to pack. Actually, that's not that little. I thought it was like half of what we usually get. We usually get 40, so it's a little less. But let me see. What is difficult from these? I know we got some plates. It's gonna take some time. We got plates. We got the mug on Poshmark. We got the vase. The other stuff is like, we got a bunch of clothes, plush, hats, video games, stuff like that. So hopefully that shouldn't take too long. That shouldn't take too long, but we'll see. So a big reason why sales are slow is because it is summer slowdown. That is an actual thing. And the days that I am listing, I'm hitting my 550 goal, but there's been a lot of days where I haven't listed at all. For example, yesterday, I listed 0. Very hard for me to list anything while editing 3 main videos, while spending at least 12 hours editing. So, man, I freaking love that trick, man. It's the best thing about TikTok was that egg trick, man. I learned how to do the egg trick. There you go. And this pan right here, guys, this pan is like freaking perfect for eggs, man. What I paid for, like a quarter at a yard sale. I was talking about it yesterday, not yesterday, on Saturday, with my Keurig. I think I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, my entire kitchen is from garage sales. It's kind of crazy. So like, well, besides stuff that I was given, so like my brother-in-law gave me this, so I'm $0 into that. This was a storage unit, but I have a replacement from a garage sale in case this one breaks. Those knives were garage sale. These knives were garage sale. This was garage sale. All the pans and stuff was garage sale. This was garage sale. Sensi's garage sale. These flower things, garage sale. My New Wave is garage sale. This was a gift to me from my sisters for Christmas. So not garage sales, but the forks, cups, mugs, plates, my water cooler, everything's garage sale. And just, I can't imagine how much like money I saved because it's everything's garage sale. It has to be like close to probably like thousands of dollars at this point, because I'm not spending all this crazy money on items. So I love that. One of the beneficials of living alone now and going to garage sales is you find other things that you can eventually save money on. So yeah, talking about slow sales with the slow listings. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna change. I really don't think it's gonna change. Look at how crazy. Talking to Amber about this yesterday, about how crazy my next month is, and she said that she's gonna be very impressed today if I could keep up with my listing schedule and my upload schedule. And I told her, like, I don't think I can. Upload schedule, I think I can. Listing schedule, to list that much and to do what I'm doing and to leave this much is just impossible. And to be honest, in the past it would have worried me a lot more than it worries me now. In the past I was making like zero money on YouTube, and my entire like career was dedicated on just listing. I would have been so scared to take these trips because I would have to list so much stuff beforehand and publicly drafts while I'm away and have that going. And let me steam this cheese real quick. But now, thankfully, a huge thanks to you guys, my YouTube is doing so well. I'm getting compensated a lot from YouTube that I'm not worried if I have like a slow eBay week or a slow eBay month even. I mean, it's still great. I still make more money on YouTube. I'm still making more money on eBay than YouTube. But it's not like, oh man, I have a slow week, I can't pay my bills anymore. YouTube is compensating that for quite a bit. So it's making me a lot more open to take these trips and have other things on my priority list before these trips happen than listing. So like today, my priority list is to clean up here, and get all my whatnot stuff ready to go. And I'm doing that before I list anything for the day. I also have an interview with a potential business partner at 3 p.m. today, so I have to not forget that. I have a draft tonight at 9 p.m. I think I'm recording a podcast episode after the draft today. So I'm doing all that stuff today as well. So if I don't get to list anything today, even though I didn't list anything yesterday, it's not the end of the world for me. Might sound crazy to some people like that. that might sound crazy to some people, but legit, it's not the end of the world for me. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Today I'm having my Whatnot show at 12 p.m. After the Whatnot show, I am packing the Whatnot orders. So again, tomorrow, if I don't list anything, again, it's at the end of the world for me. Even though I didn't list anything on Sunday, even though I'm not listing anything today, then on Wednesday, I'm leaving like at 9 a.m. for the route sale. So definitely listing anything on Wednesday. So it might be like a whole week straight of no listings on eBay. And again, like I said, this would kill me if this was like even a year ago. This would kill me. But we're gonna survive without it. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy my eggs over here. The cheese steamed perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm gonna get my sausage. Gonna get my sugar snap peas. Enjoy breakfast. Gonna enjoy breakfast. Enjoy my coffee, and then got a big day of work ahead of us. Alrighty guys, we're back here with the orders. Like I said, we have 25 on eBay, 1 on Poshmark, 1 on Mercari, 1 on Instagram. The 25 on eBay are for a little over $900. So not the greatest weekend, not a terrible weekend. We take them. We will definitely take them. So let's start up here. Let's start with the Facebook's Poshmark sale. This is Starbucks cork coffee mug, sold for 20 bucks on Poshmark. I think I got off like a quarter at a yard sale. Then on Mercari, we sold these 2 Knuffle Bunny books. Right here, I got these at the Venice yard sale for the plush, with the plush of like the Arthur plush and the the book plush and the Dr. Seuss plush. That was from that yard sale as well. So I don't know what I meant into those, but I think those books sold for 20 bucks right there. Next to these sales, we have our beautiful viewer sales. Thank you guys, all my viewers. You guys are awesome. We'll start off with this Starbucks tumbler that I listed on Saturday. I bought it on Saturday. I technically didn't even list it on Saturday because I got a note on Instagram saying, hey, I want it. How much? Please give it to me. So this sold to, she goes by One Nature Lover on Instagram. Her name is Veronica, and she's in Olympia, Washington. Is that the capital of Washington, Olympia? Tell me if I'm wrong, Veronica. But thank you, Veronica, so much for your purchase. Thank you for making it easier on me. I don't have to even list it on eBay. It's a beautiful, beautiful tumbler. It's brand new. Hope you enjoy it. Then we got 3 eBay sales that are also to viewers, including this Sister of the Abbey Department 56 item. This goes to a repeat buyer. This is a repeat buyer, so I'm not sure if they're a viewer or they just like the Department 56 stuff. But just in case they're a viewer, Stefania in Fiumicino, Italia. Did I just I butchered that? If you're a viewer, Stefania, grazie for the view. Grazie for the purchase, and thank you for viewing me. If not, it could just be somebody like Department 56 and they bought multiple from me. But that's going there. Over here is some of this Blue Angels US Navy hat. This hat I also just purchased on Saturday. I actually listed it on Saturday, and it's going to Judy in Parlin, New Jersey. Remember, Judy sent me a note with her offer, so I don't see it here. But she said things such her grandpa was part of the Blue Angels. I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong. I think you said your grandfather that was part of the Blue Angels. So thank you to him for his service, and thank you to you for your support. You said you're a big fan of my channel. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed the hat. And then last but not least, we sold this planter, which I also bought this weekend. I bought this on a Friday at the same yard sale with all the carnival glass and all the Murano glass and all the beautiful stuff. That planter is going to Joni in Mesa, Arizona. She says, hi Paul, this is beautiful. I enjoy watching your channels. Thank you so much to Joni. Thank you so much to you, Joni, for your purchase. I hope you enjoy this planter. It is absolutely stunning. There we go. That is all the viewer sales. Thank you guys so much. On to just the regular folk. Not the important viewers, just the regular folk. We got this Department 56 skating party. I think this sold for like 20 bucks. Came from Department 56 buy. We have Teletubby, what's her name, Lala. She came from I got her at the flea market. I think she was part of the 2 for $5 deal with Poe. The Poe really sold for like 40 bucks. Lala sold for 22. There was Cincinnati Reds hat. This came from Pennsylvania, so I brought it with me. So I'm not sure where it came from, but I don't think I paid more than $1.02 for it. So for $22. This is a lacrosse like a digital thermometer. I got this here at a yard sale in Northport. I think I paid $1.02. Sold for like 20. I think it sold for like 27, 28. This is from the eBay buyout. Racing Champions, like Jeff Gordon little car, for 15. This, I don't remember where I came from, but it's like a Kodak disposable brand new camera, sold for like 25. Got some video games here. Most Wanted sold for 20, disc only. This is a Bratz Sealed Diamonds game, also sold for 20. The Bratz Diamond came from the 3 for $5 deal. I don't remember where the Need for Speed came from. Probably some kind of video game buy. This came from the eBay buyouts as well. Nothing on sports, football, education, little magazine, sold for like 15 bucks. Then we have 4 puzzles. These are like a vintage puzzle books and the coloring books and activity books for kids. Those came from this garage sale is a gold mine, way back in the day, and I think they sold for 30 bucks. Down here we have a lamb chop. It's like a plush doll, but it's like a squeak toy as well. See, it does squeak. I'm sorry if you guys have dogs and they just heard that. But it's huge, so if it's going to be a squeak toy, it's going to a big boy dog. That's going to like a Rottweiler or a St. Bernard or something like that. That's a big boy plush. I think that's sold for like 20 bucks. I got that for like $1 here. We got some clothes, chaps, a men's shirt that came from Pennsylvania. Some Cambridge vintage like Argyle sweater that came from Pennsylvania. This is a Wild Cave National Parks t-shirt, came from Pennsylvania, and a Callaway polo that came from PA. So all of those that came from PA. That was like a really good day for old clothes. I'm happy they're all gone. And then these are listed here. This is a Catherine's 4X pants. These are not new with tags. These are full for 15. And this is a hook and tackle, like men's like fishing shorts. Those sold for 20 bucks. I know the Catherine's shirt, Catherine's pants, I think came from the Mercari buyout. The hook and tackle probably got a yard sale here. The hook and tackle thing I got at a yard sale for like a quarter. These also came from the eBay buyout. These are Wilton plates. I had them for every day of the week. Here's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You guys get it. There's 7 plates there. They came from the eBay buyout. They had 0 sold comps on eBay, but they had like a $200 sold comp on Wharf Point. So I put them up for $200. They've been up for 3 months. Not one bite, not one offer, not one message about them. Somebody sent me an offer yesterday for $100, which is half off. But it's from the eBay buyout where I'm already thousands and thousands of dollars in the profit, and I had a pretty slow weekend, so I took the offer. So half off offer. Some people that would be a lowball offer. I took it. I was happy with that. Here we got 3 of these Orbital V Pokemon boxes. I got these last weekend in Sarasota. I think I paid, I don't remember, like $8 a box, something like that. I think it was $8 a box. These 3 sold to the same buyer for $30 each, so it's a good buy right there. These I listed just last week as well. These are some Asics shoes. I think I got this from a Dean's whatnot auction. They sold for 25 bucks. We got some Harley Davidson boots here. Also took a pretty lower than average offer on those. I had them listed for 65. 77 offer for 45. I took them. Again, it was a slow weekend. I wanted a couple sales, good decent sales. Those sold. I think I paid maybe 5 or 10 for them. And then we got some Timberland boots that came from Pennsylvania. Don't remember where I got them from or what I paid for them, but they sold for 40 bucks as well. So there you have it. There's all the sales. Let's get to work. Alrighty, we are done with the packages. It's a little after 12. I'm gonna start the editing process for the vlogs, and then I have an interview at 3 with a potential sponsor. So hopefully that works out pretty well. But until then, we're gonna be editing vlogs. Change of plans with the vlogs because I don't have enough footage for 2 of them. So the second one is gonna be from Saturday, which is not enough to make it on a video. So we have to add, usually I would add Sunday, but I did not record anything on Sunday for the vlog because I was busy editing 3 videos during that day. So I'm gonna have to wait till this day is over and add this to Saturdays, and we'll probably add that tomorrow morning when after I'm done journaling, and we'll have that going. We're now in the middle of like a, what is it called, power cell? Well, those microburst, I forgot the word. Like a storm that just comes out of nowhere, just came from outside. It was pouring. Well, I had my meeting, I don't know, with a potential client, I guess client, partner, company that I might be working with in the future. So you guys will hear about that when it comes through, and if things go to plan. I can't really say much about it until papers are signed. But it was a really good meeting. Really looking forward to working with this company and using their product first. And then if I like what it is, you guys will definitely hear about it. Anyways, that is done. Now it's time to get this room prepped. So first thing I was gonna do is gotta clean the kitchen. So it's pretty much just getting all the dishes done, getting the kitchen more or less cleaned before the cleaner gets here. You guys know my terminology of that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna start rearranging the stuff over here that I have. Start rearranging that and clean up the dining room, and then I'm gonna clean up the living room, and then we're gonna start looking for things to add to Whatnot. We're gonna start adding them on the app for tomorrow's show. So that's kind of the plan until the live happens. That's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna put some Spotify on and get some beats going, and we're gonna have some fun.